Okay, so I'm discussing right now the PowerPoint just to give you a little background into North America and information about the United States. I am also going to post some additional notes that you can write down in your notebooks. And it's just based on the differences between Canada and the US. It's just general information. You already have your notes that are going to help you with your test on Friday, but I wanted to talk a little bit about and want to know, do you think, is the US a democracy? Yes or no? No, you don't think it's a democracy. Okay, and so my key question is, when might it be okay to take someone else's property? That's a good question. Never?
Unless it's like
What if it's something that's dangerous? Like, this is my lightsaber, this is my sword, and it's, I'm wielding it. It's my property. Would it be okay to take it?
Yeah.
There are times when things are okay, right? When there's a public danger. But this is going to give us a little information about our country and how it was founded. Next slide. In a democracy, the majority rules. Okay, so I'm going to decide that I want Maya's backpack. Okay, and I'm willing to give everybody in the room an A and a coupon for free food for life at McDonald's or wherever y'all go eat. If you will vote with me that I can have her backpack. So how many of us now will vote yes? Yes, the majority of us will vote yes. So if the majority decided they wanted something that belonged to you, because we're a democracy, right? We would rule, Janaya, we would rule, and then I get our backpack, right?
no.
In a democracy, we could take it because we voted. The majority of us say yes. Give up the backpack.
So if you say you want something and people vote yes, then you can just take it?
In a democracy, well, if the majority vote yes. So let's vote now. All right, how many of you think, based on what I told you, I'll give you, right? How many of you think I can have Nice backpack? Raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Clear majority. I won. How many of you say no, I should not take her backpack? So there's a few of you that are going to say no.
Maybe.
All right, including, or maybe. Then there's one maybe undecided. I still have the majority of the votes. I get the backpack, no questions asked. Because that's what a democracy is. Our founding, go ahead.
So like voting for president or something like that?
Voting for president. So that's a good question. So if the majority rules, right, you become the president. If we were a democracy, right? But let's say our room is a country, our room is a state, and Miss Williams' room is a state, okay? And let's say we have about 15 people in here, and she's got 30 people in there, all right? And then she wants to vote for, what's your favorite singer?
Ooh, favorite singer. Rihanna.
She wants Rihanna to be president. And, we want Rihanna to be president, and she wants Beyonce to be president. Okay, so it's just our two states in this country. Who's going to be president?
Oh, that's hard.
If it's a democracy, and everybody in her state votes for Beyonce, we're going to lose. Is that fair? It's not fair because they have more people than we do. So we have to have a representative, right? A representative would be one person would go to the cafeteria where we're going to hold this general assembly. One person from her class, and each classroom would be a state. We would send one representative, and you would get one vote per our classroom. Does that seem more fair? Okay, is that a democracy? No, it's a representative democracy, but it's not just a straight democracy because majority rules is what our founding fathers decided, hey, that's not fair because if you just happen to have more people present that day, right?
So
Like who's absent today? We could all vote that that person would have to do all of our homework. And we say, well, we're a democracy and you weren't here, right? So it's whoever's present at the time, that's a democracy. We are not a democracy. We are a republic. In a republic, your bike, your home, your family, pet are your property. You don't owe it to anyone, and it can't be taken against your will. So by law, in a republic, even if all of us wanted Naya's, all of us agree that I should have Naya's backpack, she would get to, it would be protected, okay? That makes us feel a little more safe, doesn't it? I mean, we don't really want to live in democracy because what if we're in the opinion that's in the minority? The majority said, you know, Beyonce should be president, but the minority, you know, wants Rihanna. And we want to make sure that our voting is fair, that our laws are fair, and that at no point in time you know, can come in and take my property or make me do something against my will. America, third slide, is a constitutional republic. Therefore, the Constitution is the law by which we are protected. In a republic, the citizen is protected from the majority. It should be is protected from the majority by constitutional law. Does that make a little more sense? We have a constitution that says that. Our founding fathers wrote this up. Like, what if, you know, 200 years from now, there's a tyrant named Miss Darby who comes along and wants to convince her class that we should be a democracy. What if I say, we should be a democracy? It should be the majority rules. They say, no, by law, we're going to protect that minority voice from being dominated by the majority, and we're going to make sure it's represented as a republic so that the individual rights are protected above the majority. Does that make a little more sense? Okay, this is the Declaration of Independence. We talked about it that last slide. You could easily find the language somewhere online before you take this. You only have one chance to take this test, all right? That is the screen, so you might want to study it first, and then go back into the assignment and take it, okay? If you have any questions, just let me know.